Good morning, cats and kittens, pups and pooches. It's Susie Q96, the only name I go by. So, yeah, I was informed yesterday that I have 9 aliases. I wish somebody'd tell me what the other ones are so I can go watch my alter egos. Anyway, I'm just killing a little bit of time here. I am waiting for a transport service to pick me up and take me away to Roanoke, Virginia, where I will be meeting with the surgeon who did my brain biopsy last week. If I only had a brain. Uh, all of this is related to my eye problem, which has been a bit troublesome as far as me being able to do live streams and that sort of thing. We're gonna hopefully find out something today and figure out a plan of action. So I do not have any premiere videos or any streams planned for today for the reason that I am, I'm not going to be here. I may come back devastated. I may come back not knowing any more than I went in with. And I may come back a happy camper. So we don't really know what's going to transpire. But there's a few things that I need to address real quick. One of them is I will be preparing the giveaway packages over this weekend, so they should be going out Monday. Hey, Mississippi Mary is in the house. Hi, Mary. So anyway, I'll be getting those packages out. They'll probably be shipped on Monday. I'll get them all packed up this weekend. And the other thing is I'm going to be starting a new way of doing my giveaways. So the beginning of next week, you'll be getting a video on how that's going to work. Uh, I think everybody will have fun doing it, and we'll have less prizes, but they will be better prizes. And so I'm working on that, and I'm gonna continue to work on the backlogged videos. Last night I had a request. Hey, A&M. Last night someone asked me if I had video of the last hunt that I did before I was just about taken off the planet by the embolism. And the answer to that is I was making video that day, but I don't know what I have. I'm going to have to go back and look through all of these by date and see if I can figure it out. I mean, I don't actually have video of the 3 o'clock in the morning embolism thing, but I do have where I was out in the tot lot and kind of got stuck there for a while. Had to kind of work my way out by going from one toy to the next toy to the next toy until I was able to get back to my car. But someone asked me if I had video of that, and I believe I do, but I'm not positive. And if it is as frightening as I remember it being, I may not want to post that video. But someone did ask me about that yesterday. Mm. So anyway, I'm getting ready to head out to Roanoke, and hopefully we will get a good report from the medical professionals. My doctor is awesome. And if you've been in the stream when Dawn, the metal detective, is in here, you will hear us discussing Dr. Ramey because Dawn is originally from the Roanoke area, although she now lives in Texas. And she has personally had surgery by the same doctor. So you will hear us discussing him periodically. Somebody asked me who Dr. Ramey was. So I'm going to answer that question. I'm just answering some little questions here while I wait for my transport to show up. Um, I'm going to try to work on the finishing up the penny box over this weekend. So I may just be popping in and out during the course of the weekend to open a few rolls here and there until we finish the box. Good morning, package total. How you doing? Um, I'm just killing time waiting for my transport to Roanoke, Virginia, so we can find out what they found inside my head. Uh, Hopefully, we'll have some answers. Everybody says pray for a miracle, pray for a miracle. For me, at this point, the miracle will just be getting a diagnosis after a year of trying to figure out what is going on with my eyes. Um, and having the specialist tell you, we've never seen anything like this before. I'm like, yeah, well, you never met me before. But that is kind of a weird experience. I don't know if any of you have been through an experience like that where you go to the doctor and you think, okay, they're going to tell me what's wrong and give me some medicine or whatever, and everything's going to be fine and dandy. When you go in, you really don't expect the high end specialist to tell you, I've never seen anything like this before. We're going to have to run some more tests and have them send you to an even higher specialist who tells you, I've never seen anything like this before. I got to send you back to the other specialist. Then you start getting a little antsy because you got something nobody else has. And in coin collecting or metal detecting, that's a good thing when you get something that nobody else has. But in medical practice, that's not always a good thing because they have no point of reference to begin with. And let me see, package total says I had my knee x-rayed Wednesday, but now need an MRI to see what keeps catching. My problem was I got a CT scan and two MRIs done at my little local country bumpkin hospital. And their equipment is so antiquated, and just the images were not very good. So the local eye doctor was trying to work with those, and he couldn't really tell what was going on. The images were muddy, and so they sent me to this specialist in Roanoke, and they subsequently sent me to Duke University in North Carolina. And both of those two specialists said these images are so bad we can't tell what's going on. So they sent me to a hospital in Roanoke to have all the imaging redone. And on those images, you could clearly see some kind of strange mass in my eye socket and on the edge of my brain behind my eye socket. So that's what they went in there last week to take a sample of. And what they are hopefully going to be able to tell me today is what that is. It could be, just a benign tumor growth, or it could be cancer, or it could be just about anything. They've said they've never seen anything like it before in relationship to someone's eye. So who knows? I may be the namesake of a brand new eye condition. uh, but we're just gonna ride up there and find out. And hopefully, then they can work with me to at least stabilize the eye. The eye is going so crazy that by the time they make a pair of glasses for me and the glasses come back from the lab, my eye has changed and the glasses are no longer good. And they've made me like 4 pairs of glasses in 3 months. So we just have stopped making glasses at this point till we can try to stabilize everything. Um, my other health issues are pretty much in control. The pulmonary specialist has cleared me. The cardiologist has cleared me. The dermatologist gave me my 6-month checkup, and I'm good. The gastroenterologist has uh, given me a checkup, and I'm good. So all of these other things that were messing me up, we got them pretty much under control. My thyroid issue, we got to do a little tweaking on the medication, but other than that, it's good. So everything is pretty good. I'm still trying to build my strength back up. Uh, about a year ago in June, I ended up having a pulmonary embolism, and when I came out of the hospital, I couldn't even walk. So, um, the fact that 2 weeks ago I was able to go out and do some metal detecting, it was awesome. Uh, I have dealt with some people going around saying that I was never sick, or that I just made all that up for sympathy, but that's not the case. And I had a couple of phone calls yesterday. One of them mentioned that in the old video from St. Patrick's Day 2021 that I posted in my retro relics series, that she could hear me going. So it was pretty obvious I wasn't doing too well. But I was so happy to be out there that day. I was metal detecting. I was having a good old time. So anyway, I just want to let everybody know I am on my way to get a an assessment of the biopsy, and if I feel up to it when I get home, I will come back and make you a little video. We'll roll through some loose change looking for treasure, and then I'm going to try from that point on, unless specifically asked, I'm going to try to limit the discussion of my health issues and try to stick more to the coin collecting and metal detecting format. Uh, so, but I know a lot of you have emailed me and called me wanting to know what the biopsy said, and I will hopefully find out today. So, my ride should be here in the next 10 minutes. So, I'm going to make sure Mr. M3 has everything he needs. And I will update y'all when I get back. Hopefully, we will have a celebration. And if that is the case, uh, where we have some wonderful, great news. I may break out the cats versus dog game tonight and give away a little celebratory prize or two. We will see. There's Mikey. There's Mikey. Hi, Mikey. Let me see here. I got something I gotta try. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it's special and I'm gonna try it before I go. Let's see if it works. One of my mods was teaching me some things about the Nightbot. Cinnamon rolls. That sounds good. That does. That sounds good. I need a cinnamon roll. Yeah, I don't know if this command works or not. We tried to instigate, or that's not the word. Install a Mikey command. I don't, but I don't think it's working on my, at least not on my cell phone. So it doesn't appear to be responding. So Mikey gets to keep his cinnamon rolls. Uh, all right, gang. I gotta go make sure that M3 has everything he needs. Then I'll be getting in the transport. I think they're here, so I gotta go. Bye, everybody. Is that you, Carl? All right, I'll be right out, hon.